My name is Sarah. This is Sarah Sparkle Yarns, and tonight I am going to work on dyeing some wool yarn that I picked up from the stores a little bit, maybe a month or a couple months ago. The first one I'll be working on is from lionbrand.com, and it is Wool Ease Roving, which you saw me winding up at the start of this video. And yes, I did break the one part on my Nitty Naughty, but honestly, that's a cheap PVC hardware piece. I can fix that. And then the next one that I'll be doing is the Eddie Bauer, and it's Woolpaca. So we got 80% extra fine merino superwash, so that's going to be great for speckling. And then the 20% is alpaca. So we're gonna work on dyeing that up. And if you like my content, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't. And I will leave it at that because I don't know how late these guys are gonna do some target practice. So let's get to dyeing. So it's been about a week later, and my yarn is now dry. Here is the rainbow-ish one. I'm gonna call this one Rainbow Harvest or Autumn Wildflowers because you can definitely see the different rainbow colors represented, but they did muddy together a little bit in the pan. However, I quite like the look of it. And then next was the Eddie Bauer alpaca and wool here, and I decided to go with the purple and blue that you see represented, and then there's like pink basically in here. That's what makes the bright purple and whatnot. And then because there was some leftover dye in my dye pot, see, I had spun this yarn from wool very long ago, and I actually dyed the wool first and then spun it, so it wasn't as dark, and I probably wish I would have taken like photo at the time. However, it is much darker than it originally was, and I am just precariously trying to hold this, but it looks nice. And that specific types of yarn, because I have more of this that I had dyed then spun up, So my plan is I want to make that yarn into something that I really like, and I dyed those way long ago with food dye, and now that I've had commercial dye for so long, I'm going to over dye the other skeins of hand spun yarn to make them a bit more deeper in colors that I actually like. So I just wanted to show off my yarn. I haven't a clue what I'd use this for. Same here, I'm not sure what the plan is. And as for this rainbow here of the wool, I am thinking some sort of really fluffy cowl. I don't know what it's gonna look like yet, and I don't know if I'm gonna knit or crochet it, but I cannot wait to use this one. So I'm probably gonna wind this one up into a ball later sometime and work on that. So as always, my name is Sarah. This is Sarah Sparkle Yarns. If you like my content, drop a comment, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you on another wonderful, beautiful day. Look at these clouds. So, yep. So, as always, take care.